What's up, everybody? Soldier Barber Life here, back with a little video. Just wanted to do a quick little vlog today. So one of the guys hit me up on Instagram. This is a dude who's in the military. I think he's either in the reserves or the National Guard, but he had known about my page for a while, and he's kind of followed me, kind of stayed in contact with me. But he told me that next time he was going to be down in Fort Bliss area doing some training, he would hit me up because he wanted the link so he could get a haircut from it. So that day has come. His unit is down here doing training, so he hit me up, and pretty much what's going on is we were trying to talk back and forth, decide if they were going to come to my location and go to my barber studio, or if I was going to be going to them. But pretty much due to their availability and their accessibility to transportation, kind of where they're located, we kind of decided that it would be a better option for me to go to where they are. So I talked to them. Originally they are a little bit further away, so it's going to be about 45-minute drive, you know what I mean? So this is more in that house call type of environment. So I've got my GMB Pro mobile barber bag with me. I brought a couple extra ring lights and just some couple extra little things and stuff that I feel I might need. And then I'm going to be driving out there to them. I told him just to make sure that it's kind of worthwhile if he could have multiple people, because just due to the distance of traveling, you know, and the price and stuff like that, it definitely wouldn't be worth it if it was just 1 or 2 people. So he told me right now we have like 5 people right now lined up, so that'll be pretty worth the trip. And then, you know, we made our negotiations on the price and stuff, kind of talked that back and forth just to help cover the time and the travel costs, as well as the cost of the haircuts. So we did come to good terms for that. So that's where we're at right now. You know, I'm going to be making this drive out there. The weather right now here in El Paso is not doing so good. We're getting hit with a lot of dust storms, so going to be driving through a little bit of this dust storm to get there. But the area we're going to is like one of the training areas from Fort Bliss, Texas. So it's not on Fort Bliss itself, it's more out in the training area. So I'm going to be driving out there to them, be setting up my little shop area, and then starting these cuts. All right. So while I'm making this drive out here, just wanted to talk with you guys, kind of share with some what's on my mind. And you know, one thing is, when you are a barber, when you're first starting out, or if you're at the point now where you aren't fully booked up, then sometimes you're going to have to do certain things that aren't convenient for you. You got to hustle and you got to grind differently. You know what I mean? When you're trying to build up clientele, or when you're trying to make any type of profit and stuff like that, ideally a barber wants to stay in their barbershop, in their chair, because that's the most convenient location for them. They want to get booked up there. But you know, sometimes you got to think outside the box. Sometimes you got to do other things that are going to supply that need that you have. So like in this instance, is it convenient for me to drive 45 minutes to go do a house call? No, it isn't. But it's an opportunity that was given to me, and I'm going to capitalize on this opportunity. I was not booked up for today, so what that means is I have an opportunity to go do 5 or so haircuts and make a profit from that. So that is an opportunity that I'm going to capitalize on. And you know, it's not even always about the profit as well. You know, these guys are out here doing this training. They're in another location, and you know, it was an opportunity. You know, these guys desired that they wanted a haircut, and they confided in me, or they trusted that I would be able to provide them with a good enough haircut in another location that they're with. So, you know, this is kind of my way of also giving back as well. So it's not just about the profit part of it, but I'm also giving back and helping these guys out. I'm helping fellow soldiers out that have a need, and you know what I mean, they inquired with me and they wanted to do that. So then this is my way of hooking them up. I'm helping them out, and at the end of it, I'm also getting a profit from this as well. So like, is it convenient? No, it's not convenient, but it is something that I do want to do. And like I say, as a barber, that's what you got to do sometimes. You got to grind differently. You got to hustle differently in the beginning until you get to that point to where your supply and demand is high enough to where everybody is making appointments with you in your chair, and your chair is constantly spinning, and you can charge the necessary prices that you want to charge. And if people can't get in on your schedule because your demand is so high, then you can charge even more for before or after hours. But if you're not at that point, you got to get creative, you got to hustle, you got to grind differently. All right, so we just pulled up over here at the barracks. About to start going inside, setting up, doing these cuts. So it is almost 11 o'clock at night. Just finished up. Wind up doing 6 haircuts. So my back is killing me. But on the way home right now, it was pretty dope. Definitely enjoyed it. Talking to them guys, hooking them up. All of them loved their haircuts that I did give to them. So they actually asked if I could come back out this weekend. So I'm gonna look at my schedule, kind of see what appointments I have in the shop, and then if possible I may be able to pop back out. But it was a good day, definitely a good day. Overall, got a 45-minute drive back to the house, but it was definitely worth it. Appreciate them guys. But that's probably gonna do it for this vlog. Unless I do go back out, then I'll add a little bit more to it.